Russian agents threaten Google, Apple representatives with prison time. You're going to see a lot of this stuff. Russian agents are reportedly targeting these employees based in the country with prison time. Agents apparently appeared at the door of a Google executive's home in Moscow.
It's like the KGB.
And demanded that he remove an app from its Google Play Store at the request. Imagine, you're just an engineer. They're like, remove the app. He says, that's not even what I do. Like, you work for Google, don't you? Get rid of it. An Apple representative in Moscow experienced similar threats, sources told The Post. What Post is this? I'm skeptical, Will. What is this website? Who knows about these things? I just see it says more news in the top left corner. Now I'm really worried here.
Red State Observer.
Okay, hang on a second. Click on the initial source there. Okay. So it was
more official?
Well, no, I just wanted to know where it was originally reported.
Yeah.
This is Fox Business. Numerous American big tech companies based in the U.S. have taken disciplinary action against Russia. Well, we know that part. But where is the part about... Oh, there you go. Same thing. Oh, the Washington Post originally. You know what's funny, Will? Can I just say something to you? Just while we're here. Here's what's important. You got into this situation where people became very aware of the source of the information around the time of Trump's initial campaign. Fake news, this and that. CNN recently took heat with the Rogan stuff. Fox has an unlimited number of haters. These
sources,
the brands themselves have elicit a response or reaction in the individual that they can't even read the words. Like, these are some comments we get. Like, why are you looking at that website? You're looking at that website because some people are looking at that website. That information is being distributed to the world. It doesn't mean you have to like 100% believe it. It just means that it is currently active, it is currently being consumed, and if it surfaces on our radar, chances are is because it has tremendous velocity, which means that it's useful to you not necessarily because of the words themselves, but because you need to know what the world is spending time doing so that you can then gauge the significance of any set of words. It would be like seeing the sales figures on an iPhone SE and saying, I guess people like it, right? It doesn't make it more accurate, but it does act as an extra data point for you that this is what humans are being exposed to. But what we just experienced as we moved from one article to a second and to a third is the reposting behavior of the internet. And I guess we're the fourth. So you found this piece of news here, which links to the article on Fox Business. And then you get a bunch of people saying, screw Fox Business, because they hate Fox. And it turns out Fox is posting a story with links to Washington Post, where it was originally reported. And these are from different ends of the political spectrum.
Yes.
Goes to show you.
I'm glad we figured that out.
No, but I'm just saying it goes to...
Because when you say fake news, fake website or whatever, it's...
No,
but we want to get down to the bottom of it.
Absolutely.
At the end of the day.
Absolutely. But what I meant to say in this case, beyond that, is just that you can the political affiliation of the site sometimes gives you an indication of what the angle is.
Yes, it's kind of like broken telephone.
Sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like in this case, it's a repost from some other place, and it just happens to be a hot topic.
Yes.
And now maybe the way it's written and the way it's cited could be slightly altered. But ultimately, the core of the information is rewrapped, reframed, recontextualized by some other site. In most cases, without a tremendous amount of new input. So you could be sitting here saying, I'm a Washington Post guy. That's all that I'm into. I'm a Washington, everything else is crap. And then you got a literal repost of the exact same story on Fox. What happens when it gets over there? Then all of a sudden it's lacking truth because of the banner? What if the words are exactly the same? You understand how the whole thing can get really slippery really fast. And then you've just got these allegiances, and once again, you're having difficulty thinking for yourself. Anyway, so originally posted on the Washington Post, Putin's pre-war moves against the U.S. tech giants laid groundwork for crackdown on free expression. So this is going to be probably a more comprehensive article, as you can see here. We're already 3 paragraphs deep before seeing another image, and there's only one ad on the page. That's how you know you're on the Washington Post. Wait, don't we pay these people?
We're subscribed.
Yeah,
We're logged in.
There you go. We're logged in. We even pay these people.
And yet we still have ads.
Well, yeah. I mean, listen. Well, we get the article because they were going to block it from us. Within hours, an app designed to help Russians register protest votes against Putin could no longer be downloaded from Google or Apple, whose main representative in Moscow faced a similarly harrowing sequence. Titans of American technology had been brought to their knees by some of the most primitive intimidation tactics in the Kremlin playbook. Well, yes, if they knock on your door, good Lord, people aren't ready for that. People aren't ready for that. You're not ready for that. It makes it so much more real. Those old school tactics, physical threats.
Yeah, half the time I'm in my underwear.
They could catch you in your underwear, man.
They don't want that.
You better take that app
I don't
down.
want that.
You better take those apps down. You're like, I barely know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't even have those apps.
It's like they're pre-installed. What am I supposed to do?
Oh. Well, this is obvious. I'm not surprised by this. Not at all. I would assume that this stuff is going on. If I was an American, or I mean even a Canadian for that matter, working in Russia right now, I would be concerned about my ability to keep working. And this, this goes both ways, I guess. I mean, we were just talking about Alex Ovechkin in the U.S., and I've read rumors about potential work visa problems for upcoming expiring work visas for even professional Russian players. Now, I'm sure they'll get it figured out, but if you're just an employee for Apple or Google in Russia, or you heard about the detained basketball player or whatever, things have gotten more complex as each one of these units can be used as a bargaining chip. Each one of these... I mean, it reminds you of, remember the thing even here with Huawei over in Vancouver? The detaining of, I can't remember her name now.
The CEO's daughter.
She was the CFO of the company. Anyway, it turns political, and then you get all types of tactics as people try to apply pressure to one another.